Welcome aboard. At this time, I'd like to ask everyone to please remain seated throughout the show and to please keep your arms, hands, feet, and legs inside the vehicle at all times. Oh, now that we've taken care of business, let's talk about me. My name is Caitlin, and I'll be your guide for this magical journey into the movies. It's the perfect job for me because I love movies. Is everybody ready? Great. Oh, ready when you are, CB. And we are rolling. Hello everyone and welcome to the Great Movie Ride. Once again, my name is Caitlin, and on behalf of Disney's Hollywood Studios and Turner Classic Movies, please welcome our host for this one-of-a-kind tour, Robert Osborne.
Thank you. Hooray for Hollywood indeed. What better way to start our journey? From the Old West to the rooftops of London and along the yellow brick road, there really is no place like the movies. One of Hollywood's significant contributions to the world of film were great musicals. This scene is from one of my favorites, the 1933 Busby Berkeley spectacular Footlight Parade. Here's one of the most famous of all dance sequences. It's in the 1952 musical classic Singing in the Rain.
Here's Gene Kelly singing in the rain. Literally.
Here's one of the quintessential Disney musicals, Mary Poppins, starring Julie Andrews and Dick Van Dyke. This classic earned 13 Academy Award nominations.
Chim Chim Cheree. I love this song. Sing along. Chimney, chim, chimney, chim, chim, cheree. When you all sleep, you're in harmony. Hold on to the wallets and purses, folks. This doesn't look like a birthday.
Here's the birthplace of the gangster film, the seedy underbelly of Chicago from The Public Enemy, starring James Cagney. Released in 1931 before strict censorship rules were enforced, The Public Enemy is a gritty, realistic, and violent look at the world of gangsters of the Depression era.
Dirty, no good, yellow belly stool. Sort of looks like what goes white in a head. The first time I see it.
I love gangster movies. Sorry. He's got a point. I hate it when people talk during the movie.
Western films depict the legendary American wild frontier, where cowboys and their loyal steeds maintain order in towns against the untamable wilderness. John Wayne and Clint Eastwood are two of the iconic stars who epitomize this ideal of the stoic gunslinger.
Long time ago, I made me in the woods. Let people do what they want.
But Duke and Clint have made some of the greatest westerns of all time. Someone's robbing the bank. Not on my watch, Pilgrim. Sit tight, folks, and I'll be right back.
Ladies and gentlemen, please remain seated. Your guide will return momentarily. Remain seated, please.
Oh, they're right there. Reach for the sky!
He's here!
You're under arrest!
I think it's time for a visit to a concession stand. Bye.
Waiting for this? Let's do it! Somebody's sticking right in the noose! Ladies
You're right on me now, so hold on to your horses. Speaking of which, where are the horses? Time to settle up the crowd. Yeah, giddy up. Adios, tin horn. I'm riding off into the sunset. Sister went down quick. They fucking there. Just stick to it. What in tarnation is this?
Science fiction has been a staple of classic movies, from George Méliès's A Trip to the Moon to George Lucas's Star Wars. In 1979, director Ridley Scott and Sigourney Weaver made audiences believe that in space, no one can hear you scream. This is Alien.
Scream. I don't like the sound of that.
Warning. Remain in your vehicle. The area you are entering is extremely dangerous. Proceed with caution.
The emergency control system is now active. Ship will destinate T-minus 10 minutes. The object over destination expires T-minus 5 minutes.
What in the fire of the hell was that? It's right up again. This won't like a snack was here. Barbara, 6 9.
Steven Spielberg and George Lucas cemented their status as the blockbuster boys with their first partnership. Here from that legendary collaboration is Harrison Ford as archaeologist Indiana Jones in Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Snakes. Why did it have to be snakes?
Some of the biggest horror stars of Hollywood have appeared in the ancient story of the first Egyptian temple, a priceless jewel that beckons to all, but be warned, the temptation always leads to destruction.
Hey, looks like we hit the mother load. I reckon it's time to spec my claim. Ain't nothing more than another ghost town. Takes a lot more than this to spook me. I don't let the embrace move like fetching their treasure. That's a new wall and a belly full of lead.
I've seen enough movies to know that you really shouldn't even think about trying to steal that jewel.
Don't, unbeliever. Disturb the treasure of the gods, and you shall all pay with your lives.
Not bad for my first movie, huh?
The twist ending. It just goes to show you anything can happen in the movies. Now, let's get on with the show.
Ooh. I see dead people. Things that go bump in the night have always been a staple of the movies. One of the first horror films was a silent short featuring a dancing skeleton created by the Lumiere brothers in 1897. Wow. It's really a jungle out there.
This is the jungle home of one of the most famous movie characters of them all, Tarzan. The movie's most popular Tarzan is undoubtedly Johnny Weissmuller, who's gone through 12 films as the king of the jungle.
Over here we have Maureen O'Sullivan as Jane, and Tarzan's sidekick Cheetah, who was portrayed by over a dozen chimpanzee actors over the years. How about a nice round of applause for Jake, Skippy, Harry, Zippy, Oscar-worthy performance. You know, the jungle has always been the perfect setting for a great adventure movie. Think about the opening of Raiders of the Idol, or the spooky jungle where Arnold Schwarzenegger battled Predator. Tarzan paved the way with his iconic ape call, so Arnold could eventually say, "Get to the chopper."
Here's Humphrey Bogart in his most famous film role. In 1942, Bogey finally got to spread his wings and romanced the beautiful Ingrid Bergman in Casablanca.
Inside us, we both know you belong to Victor. His work, the thing that keeps you going. My friend, now you're not ready to regret. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but soon, the rest of your life. You always had Paris. You didn't have it. You lost it until you came to Casablanca. You got it back first. I've got a job to do too. Where I'm going, you can't follow. What I've got to do, you can't do any follow. So I know that we know.
And now, one of the most famous movie stars in one of his greatest roles, Mickey Mouse, is the Sorcerer's Apprentice in Fantasia.
When the film came out in 1940, Walt Disney promised to add new musical sequences in the future. His nephew Roy kept that promise 60 years later with the release of Fantasia 2000.
We've come over the rainbow and into one of the most beloved and most watched films in movie history, The Wizard of Oz.
Toto, I have a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore.
Follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road? Now, why didn't I think of that? Sing along, folks. You know the words.
Disney's Hollywood Studios and Turner Classic Movies. We hope you've enjoyed our tour through some of my favorite films. But remember, there are many more adventures waiting for you every day on TCM.
We didn't need dialogue. We had faces.
Wait a minute. You ain't heard nothing yet. Stupid time! I feel the need for speed.
You best start believing in ghost stories, Miss Turner.
Is it safe?
No, you're not! I have a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore.
I'm a man. Well, nobody's perfect.
Shut up.
Force will be with you always.
I'll make him an offer he can't refuse.
I want to be alone.
We didn't land on Plymouth Rock. Plymouth Rock landed on us. Good morning, Vietnam!
He's looking at you, kid.
Of classic movies, and remember, you can find many more beloved stories and legendary stars on Turner Classic Movies.
On behalf of Disney's Hollywood Studios and Turner Classic Movies, we'd like to thank you for joining us on the great movie ride. Now, please remain seated until the vehicle comes to a full and complete stop. Gather your personal belongings and take small children by the hand.